point. I mean, I think in general wrestling's very subjective. There are a bunch of different styles. You don't have to like one specific style, or you can like one specific style if that's what you're into. But I think the most important aspect of any match are those little storytelling moments in whatever way that they might play out, in the way the moves are done, or in the way that I feel Sean really developed, which was that movie-like storytelling style. I mean, you look back at Sean's WrestleMania matches, and I think a lot of them play out. The most memorable parts of them aren't necessarily the big dive onto the table or the super kick at the end. Or
and that's the thing, he still gave you that. He still gave you the backflip, which is nuts, by the way. I tell him like all the time, that's freaking nuts. The Asai moonsault onto a table where no one's there, or the moonsault off the top with no catch down to the floor, like crazy. Like he's a madman. Like, and he's still like that's the thing. Like, I don't think he gets enough credit for it. Is he's absolutely insane, and he's just willing to do whatever it takes to steal the show, and that's just that competitor in him. And like, there's certain people that have that in them. Like, I've always kind of thought that maybe I've had a little bit of that in me, where I'm kind of a little like cuckoo bananas, and
you do.
And like I'm willing to do whatever it takes to kind of steal the show. But like, yeah, like I'm like just knowing him now, like you see, like he's that ultimate competitor where he's like he challenged me to an ab contest, so that tells you what kind of competitor he is.
He's an interesting individual, and obviously, arguably, the greatest of all time. I mean, I wouldn't argue that. A lot of people, older fans, might say Ric Flair, and I think in one way Ric Flair he's definitely in that class. But I think Sean really,
and that's the thing. That's the craziest thing. Not crazy, but that's the thing I maybe don't like the most out of wrestling fans. And like, trust me, I get it. But like, I don't like when people are so adamant and so passionate about one thing that they feel the need to tear down another thing for that sake. They're like, this guy's the best wrestler of all time. If anyone says like, no, what about this guy? He's like, that guy sucks. This guy's way better. Or like anything like, man, this match was great. It's so much better than this match. Like, there's really no reason to compare, I feel. It's just you like what you like and you like who you like. And like, it's not really, like I said, it is very subjective. I don't think it's like, I understand if like we're talking about like football or baseball or things like that, where I'm like, I love the Indians and their rival is like the Twins, or like I love the Browns and the rival are like the Steelers, and I'm like, oh, the Steelers suck, Browns are better. I understand that aspect, but like in a wrestling world where it's like this match is so much better than this match, they're not rivals. Like, you can like both. Like you can like two different wrestlers, you can like two different matches, you can like two different companies, you can like whatever you like. Like, I think that's the message that people really need to understand in this day and age, is like, just like what you like and enjoy it, and let other people like what they like. Like, I like Shawn Michaels. I like his matches. I like Triple H. I like his matches. Like, that's cool. Like leave me alone.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like music. I mean, you don't have to like one specific type of music, and I think wrestling cards are a great example of how you can go from one end of the spectrum to the other. I mean, if you're talking in terms of music, like, I mean, you can hear like a heavy metal song, and then you could go to the next track or be at a concert, and the next band is just an all acoustic playing band, and there's no reason why you can't like both of those bands
absolutely.
For completely different reasons.
It doesn't matter one band sucks because you like the other band too. Like, it doesn't. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'm like, when people are like, "Oh, that match was bad because this match was better." Like, it's just they're both different. Like, they're different matches.
Yeah, for sure.